Texas native Michael J. Diehl is homeless. He lives in a tent in Orange County, California. He used to earn lots of money. Now he can't even afford a room. His fate is shared by hundreds of thousands across the United States. In California, their numbers are growing faster as rents soar. The homeless have formed a community on the banks of the Santa Ana River, but now the county has plans to clear away their tents. Michael J. Diehl and the others plan to fight it, but do they have a chance? Early morning in Orange County. The camp is slowly coming to life. About 800 people live in the tents here, close to the dried-out riverbed. Michael J. Diehl, known as MJ, has been living here for about 4 years.
This community is no different than the apartment complex or any other community. You got thieves, you got drug addicts, you got good people, you got bad people. There's no difference. Yeah, you get out of life what you put into it. If you want to be a junkie, then you'll hang out with the junkies. If you want to be successful, you'll hang out at the yacht club.
Nobody here can afford a roof over their heads, let alone a yacht club membership. It's easier to live in the park than in the city, where they're always getting chased away and tents are hardly ever allowed. They'd been hoping they'd be left in peace here. MJ knows nearly everyone here.
I'm going to the tobacco place with Steve over there and getting some, where are you going right now?
Just over here to the thing.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get some tobacco right now.
All right, could I give you $5 and give me a pack?
Sure, absolutely.
All right.
MJ had found a new family among the people on the riverbanks, but now his tent has been cleared away. The county authorities have started breaking up the camp, officially, for security and environmental reasons. MJ's gas canisters, bicycle, guitar, and dog food are all gone.
I don't even know what they stored. What was valued to me may not have been valuable to them.
He's hoping his belongings have been stored in this container.
Oh, but there ain't no locks on any of it.
Yes, I do.
Oh no, there is a lock. I'm sorry. Yep.
When the police cleared his camp, the stress and anxiety were too much for him. He says he had a seizure and can't remember what happened. He tries to find out some details from his neighbors. In 2009, MJ was shot and wounded. The bullet is still inside his head.
I never seen the intruder, never heard the shot, never seen the gun, nothing. All I remember was going to towards the back door. I went through the kitchen and I see the door jamb of the laundry room coming up for where the back door is, and then it's lights out. I mean, if I gotta go, I hope it's that quick. I don't want to see it coming, I don't want to feel it.
Now MJ is unable to work. He's dependent on medications to survive, and now they're gone. He often encounters locals who complain about the homeless situation.
What's going on?
You got a dog right there, see? I don't like the dogs. See, that's the problem.
Now, what I'm saying is you need to open your eyes a lot more.
I've been homeless. I've been down here. That's why I say that. Personally. Ask him. That's my opinion. I can have my opinion. I don't want to get in trouble for
Be
it.
entitled to your opinion.
Thank
That
you.
is correct.
Thank
but to
you.
voice it to others and stress it like you are,
You're standing like this.
you're voicing your opinion.
I know. and I'm across the lane here where I shouldn't be. Go ahead. So go ahead and talk.
You are incorrect.
That's my opinion. I might be incorrect. You're right. I might be. But I don't think I am. You don't think the majority of the people here are all doped up?
No.
Really? I do. Maybe this section right here not as bad, but down further by the Chapman. Yeah.
I can honestly say there's probably about 60% of the people out here that are self-inflicted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the rest of them, no.
Maybe self-inflicted, but they're all on drugs too. They're maybe functioning drug addicts.
They're not all drug addicts.
What's that?
They're not all.
No, I know that. The majority, I think. The majority is 1% over 50.
Drugs, crime, and violence are part of life here. But the homeless say they look out for one another. Stacy says even as a woman, she feels safer here than on the streets.
This is water. That's water.
She shares the tent with a friend. She would have liked to stay, even though there are not enough toilets or showers.
Where are we supposed to go? You know, do they want us in front of their shops and on the sidewalks and on the streets so they can arrest us there? What's the difference? I would think that they would rather have us all in one place than in front of their stores and parking lots and whatnot, you know? But I guess not.
Human rights lawyers are helping the homeless people here file a complaint against the county government. They argue that given the shortage of emergency shelter space, their tents can't legally be removed. MJ goes to see a lawyer he knows. Muhammad Ali has agreed to help the homeless for free. MJ asked for his help in getting his medications back.
I know without those pills, my life's in danger.
Yeah.
I got 2 left.
Yeah.
That's tonight and tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Hello, Mohammed.
Hey, Pastor Donald, how are you? I have an urgent favor to ask.
What's that?
Do you know MJ? You're on speaker and I've got him with me. What I need to ask from you is if you can call Ted at Public Works and tell him that it's life or death, that he needs his medication. His entire month supply is gone.
No.
We gotta get him some back.
The lawyer believes the county has violated their civil rights.
I think those were from a meeting.
They want everybody to be out of there. And it's because they don't want people on the riverbed. And that's because, first of all, it's the county's jurisdiction. The county has jurisdiction over the flood control channel. The second people are no longer on the flood control channel, they're outside of the county's jurisdiction. So politically, it's not their problem.
The county would not make any statements to the camera. MJ spotted a guitar in the lawyer's office. He's been a passionate guitar player since he was 10 years old. It brings him joy. The lawyer said he could spend the night in his office. The next morning, like almost every morning, the sheriffs are at the camp, going from tent to tent, ordering their occupants to clear the area. If any of them is on probation, even such a minor offense as this could get them arrested.
And I don't want medication. All I want.
You guys, if you could...
Many of the homeless give in and pack their things, but some stay put.
I feel that in a matter of a couple of years, it's going to be illegal to be homeless. That's how I feel. I mean, they're leaving us with no options, no place to go, and we feel violated. I mean, whatever happened to the land of the free, you know? And it's hard.
The county grounds workers are ready to move in. MJ is back at the park. The calls from the lawyer have produced results. The police unlock the container that he thinks may hold his belongings.
a couple things in there that's not by the way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
To MJ's relief, he's recovered his bicycle and guitar.
Find it?
And even the pills for his dog, Osiris. But no matter how thoroughly he searches his tent, he can't find his own medication.
I haven't found him yet.
The authorities lock his things back into the container, but they made sure his medication would be replaced. He won't be allowed to put his tent up in the park anymore, under threat of arrest.
Osiris.
So where does he go from here? MJ relies on fate and God.
I know he left me here for a purpose. Maybe it's to lead this fight. I ain't in no hurry to find out what his reasons of giving me extra time is. That means my time's up. I don't want to leave yet.
Soon after, a judge ruled that the camp could be cleared. But Orange County would have to offer the homeless hotel vouchers for 30 days. After that, most will probably have to look for someplace else and just hope they'll be allowed to stay.